I'm going to take the microphone out for now. Don't know why it's not working. I apologize. Wolverines trail 14-0. Two-play drive taken by Pierce Klein.
Pierce Klein with the
goes across the 20 out to the 30 to the 32-yard line.
By number 8, Bubba Hernandez.
Hernandez with the tackle
Klein
for.
Carries the ball just past the 30 to about the 31, 32-yard line. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for Friday Harbor.
Wolverines' first drive, they took over at their own 11, fumbled. Forks punched it in. They punted on their next one. Forks took it into the end zone. 2 plays. Wolverines trail 14-0. Sorry for those who. Thanks for letting me know there was no sound.
Carry around the right side, loses some footing. Bubba Hernandez turned him inside and running back.
They're going to put him 2 yards back.
And a couple of yards. That'll bring up. Oh, that was Cade, number 9.
They do look alike.
Yes. Mr. Highfield, Jr.
Wolverines looking to pass here early on.
Nice shot, Cade.
Phillies in pistol formation. Tries to get it to Klein. There should be a roughing the passer penalty back there. They got away with one. Maybe that's a makeup for the other call.
Bringing up a 3rd and 12 for the Wolverines from the 28-yard line.
Maybe these refs are going to let the kids play today. Running into the kicker, throwing the quarterback down. Guess it's going to be one of those games. But we're not in Friday Harbor, where everything is called. Exhaling too hard is usually a personal foul.
Felice back to quarterback now. Takes the snap. Penalty flag.
Before is a false start. You can hear the false start. Wolverines now facing 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 17. And sorry that we are upright. The YouTube would not let me get it spun around. Timeout taken by the Wolverines.
Timeout, Friday Harbor, with 5:26 to go in the first quarter.
Wolverines continue to go
they have
backwards.
A 3rd and a lot of yardage to go for a 1st down.
Wolverines have about -5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Add some penalties into that, and it gets.
We had gave up like an 83-yard run with 28 seconds left in the half, and then it was like 3rd and 12. We had a sack. We had 3 kids on the quarterback. He broke it, then threw it right to Bubba. Hit Bubba's hands, bounced behind the back.
During this timeout, I'd like to give a shout out to important people from the Friday Harbor football program. Manager Henry Jensen, athletic trainer Susie Leviford, Superintendent Fred Woods, Principal Andrea Hillman, and the head coach is also the athletic director. Felice back to snap, turns one way, passes back to McCutcheon, goes around the right end, picks up about 8 yards to the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th and about 10.
Wolverines finally into the positive yardage now. They have 4 yards of offense.
Host of Spartans on the tackle.
Wolverines will probably pump. They're showing
4:55.
Looks like Hernandez is back deep to receive for the Spartans. And Velasquez once again to punt. High snap. Good kick.
Victor's
away from any chance to return. Goes out of bounds.
Let's going to see where they spot it at the 37-yard line. So a decent punt.
38-yard line.
The announcer's going to disagree with me today, I guess. I say 37, he said 38, the refs say 37.
We'll say it's 37 and a half. Yeah. 4:35 to go.
Go, go.
Spartans take it first and 10
What's that?
as they gain possession once again.
Make sure Davis is strapped up.
The opening kick, Spartans drove down to about the 40 before a couple of penalties, and the Wolverines defense bowed up. There's a run right up the middle. Wolverines have that one smothered, but they cannot get the ball carrier down.
Nate just kind of muscles his way up for a gain of about 7.
Sharp right. And let's go Patriot right. Patriot right.
Looks like we have second and about 4. Ball on the 44-yard line. Those Spartans up front blocking make that possible, along with the running of Mr. Dahlgren. Swing pass out. Gunnar
Wide
Rogers.
open.
He motors up the sideline, goes out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Let's see where it's marked.
Okay, let's go Sally.
They're going to mark him at the other 37, maybe the 38. Finally at the
38-yard line. What do you say? This is like a simulcast. It's also being streamed to Friday Harbor, so we have both announcers up here in the booth. Makes it more fun.
Okay, let's go.
Wolverines showing blitz with Velasquez. I think that's Velasquez.
It's like a plan B's in the works.
Wolverines
Hernandez
knew a
back
pass
to
was coming.
Scrambling.
Oh, and a pick by the Wolverines.
Interception.
That is number 12. That is his third interception of the year for the freshman. Channing.
That safety's there.
Channing Klein with his
Big
third
turnover
pick.
in favor of
And he goes over to the sideline right there.
How do you do? Look what's coming my way. Ronnie almost has his third interception of the season.
Well, he predetermined it.
12 is Channing Klein,
He
isn't
should
it?
only look that way if he sees the safety
Ronnie
flying
Olmos.
across the field.
What?
Ronnie almost.
Oh, Ronnie Olmos. Okay, that's his second pick of the year. Okay, not Klein.
Second pick of the year, not 3. Okay.
The huddle at 12 again.
They broke the huddle with 12.
12.
Another penalty.
Wolverines continue to trip over their own selves.
Right away.
Okay, that's going to cost Friday Harbor 5 yards. Penalty late in first quarter.
That happened out at Granite Falls 3 times for the Wolverines. And we know how that game turned out. Wolverines
Now
trail
back, starting at their own 24-yard
nothing with 3:51 still in the first
Straight
quarter.
quarterback run. Not much yardage. Met by a host of Spartans. Like
10, I think.
Brody Lauschie is there.
They're going to say no gain on the play.
Michael Dunn. And others. That'll bring up about second and
15.
15 yards to go. Oh, ball's tipped up. Do we have interception? No.
Incomplete.
Incomplete
Okay,
for
third
both
long,
sides.
Third and long.
Nice defensive play by a lineman.
Wolverines got to get out there and at least try to slap the ball down. They just kind of stood there and admired it.
That brings up 3rd and 15. Is McCutcheon quarterbacking?
Feliz and McCutcheon will quarterback. You'll see the gold shoes, and that's McCutcheon.
Okay.
That's who's back there right now.
McCutcheon's still playing quarterback. Back in the shotgun. Set back to pass again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Almost picked off
Hey,
by
I'm
Walker
going to bet
Wheeler.
there, but
Walker Wheeler
Walker-
nearly with a
Walker
pick
Rondo,
right there.
I've done it again.
A wobbly
Looks
pass.
bye.
We have a couple walkers. That one was Rondo.
Hey,
Rondo
almost
Walker.
had
Yeah, let's go
another
return. Hey, tell Gunner to get wide. Tell Gunner to get wide. Tell Gunner.
Okay, Velasquez back deep to punt again.
His
4th and
third
15
punt of the first
for Friday
quarter.
Harbor. Hernandez and Gunner back to receive. This time it goes right to Rogers, loses his footing.
And you're going to have a
Penalty flag.
hold wherever this ball
Another
goes, a
penalty
second
flag.
hold.
Buy, sell, trade, collect them all.
255.
Looks like that one might be coming back.
There's a
After a
flag
nice
at
return
the
by
44
Gunnar
and one
Rogers.
at the 47.
Into Wolverine territory.
And
Let the officials
usually
sort it
they
out.
do not flag the punting team. So those will be, take your pick.
Yes, we're looking at the officials motioning.
One's going to be at the
Let's see what the decision
43, is going to move it back to the 33. And they show a hold on that return, block in the back.
Take your pick, holding, blocking the back. At any rate, the ball is going to be brought back.
The open hand is blocking the
Oh, is it?
hold it.
Oh.
Closed hand is holding.
Yeah. I'm trying to watch stuff on my tiny little screen.
Yeah, me too.
Here we go.
Block in the back is the call. Looks like the Spartans will start 1st and 10
They marked
on their
off
own 34.
9 yards on that one.
With 2:56 to go in the first quarter. Hernandez still in the quarterback and shotgun. Hands off. Landon Davis around the left side. He's met after a gain of about 5 or 6 by Wiley McCutcheon, number 64, Ryan Rottenberg.
5-yard pickup by Rautenberg.
We're looking at 2nd and 4 from just across the 40-yard line.
Both teams with a turnover here in the first quarter, and there's still 2:27 to go.
Another penalty flag.
Freaking kidding me?
That's going to bring up 2nd and 9 on the penalty right there.
224.
It's like 5 yards and we walked off against the Spartans. Bringing back 2nd and probably about 9.
Yeah, let's stay with it, Arkansas.
Ball set right at the 35-yard line, mid center of the field. Second and 9. Take the handoff, draw up the middle.
Looked like he
Hernandez just keeps going and going and going and going. He could go all the way. And there's a touchdown. No flags.
that is a 60.
Sebastian talking to.
That's a 65-yard run for a touchdown.
201.
That makes it 20-0 for Spartans. Still with 2 minutes and 1 second to go in the first quarter. Hernandez broke 4 or more tackles.
Looked like he
Wolverine
nearly,
just couldn't bring him down.
looked like he almost fumbled the ball going through the middle.
Anthony to build it back to attempt an extra point once again.
2:01 to go in the first quarter, and the Wolverines are down
It's
21.
good.
Well, and
Nothing.
I thought the guy who first called it incomplete was behind him, couldn't even see the ball.
That brings it 21-0. Spartans.
Wolverine Sports on Friday Harbor Tiny TVs presented by Brown's Home Center, the island's only full-service building supply center. Tony's Terrific Carpet Care, Blue Water Bar and Grill, San Juan Surveying, American Legion, Mike Carlson Enterprises, Farmers Insurance, and the Tammy Cotton Agency, King's Market and Deli, Island Petroleum Services, Haley's Bar and Grill, Friday Harbor Electric, Friday Harbor Dentistry, and MEM Enterprises and Inter-Island Water Service in our Inter-Island Water Service halftime show.
With 2:01 left in the first quarter. Yes, the
When we
first
finally
quarter.
get
This is a long one.
To halftime, we'll talk a little bit about.
I would like that.
I mean, it's a beautiful day out here
32-minute
for
first
football.
quarter.
Wolverines
With
cannot
time
seem to
still
find
on
their
the clock.
footing on this grass that looks to be in
We haven't even
very
had commercial
good
breaks.
condition. However, it's a drier climate here, so the grass might be a little bit different. We've seen some slips by the Wolverines, but we are in the banana belt of Washington
Looks
State.
like we have Wiley McCutcheon back to receive deep once again. Flanked to his left and right by Jackson Felice
Pierce Klein.
and Chris Klein.
Pierce Klein.
Pierce Klein, excuse me. Spartans employ a bit of strategy, staying in a
Pierce Klein with a good
gathered
return the last time. Took it out to the 32.
group before they kick off.
Glad we showed them how to run. Yeah.
Wylam catching deep for the Wolverines. End over end kick taken by Pierce Klein at the 20. Out to the 30, to the 35. Wide open down the right sideline. Cuts it back across the middle. Out across the 45. Down to the 42-yard line, it looks like. See exactly where they spot him.
23.
They're going to put him down at the 39-yard line.
Made
So
the tackle.
Pierce Klein
Connor Roberts.
says the offense can't do it. I'm going to do it on special teams.
Nice return.
A 30, 40, 41-yard return by Klein.
150.
The Wolverines have crossed midfield.
Rub it in.
Okay.
Wolverines in the I formation. Klein, the up back. Gustafson, the tailback, but it's a give to Anderson, who is dragged down by his jersey. Correction, that is Pierce Klein.
Put out his left hand and did not let go.
3-yard
Bringing down
loss.
a big kid with a loss.
Brings up
of 2
second
yards.
and about
Yeah,
12
so much
yards.
for breakaway jerseys. Relic from the past. That'll bring up 2nd and 12 with minute 25 to go in the first quarter.
Wolverines again in the I formation, trying to figure out
Wylam
who
catching
the up back
quarterback
is.
under center.
Klein in motion. Give is to Gustafson. Gets
Hand off to
across
big
the
guy,
40.
Gustafson runs into a wall of blue defenders.
A
Whistle
4-yard
dead
pickup.
without going to the ground. After a gain of
I think they'll end up going
3.5, 4 yards. Let's see what the measurement is. That'll bring up 3rd and line,
They're gonna
approximately,
move the ball back to the 41, 3 yards.
with
on
less
that
than a
pickup.
minute to go in the first quarter.
Mercifully, I think the quarter is about to end. Wolverines again in the I formation. Pierce not in motion.
Fake
McCutcheon
pitch.
keeps the ball.
Running
Tries to get
around
outside. He's
left end.
trapped in the backfield.
Oh. Once again, turned in by Davila, tackled by Gunner. Who else
Wolverines,
is out there?
Wolverines are going to have to find a way
Looks
to
like
move the
Hernandez
ball
was in on the
downfield. They've
tackle.
run wide, and
Good
there hasn't been a
pursuit by
whole
the
lot there.
Spartans on that
Hasn't been
play.
much
That'll bring
going
up
right up
4th
the
and about
middle.
13.
Wolverines are going to have to find
14
something
yard
to
line to
soften
go.
up the defense.
As the first
Under
quarter
10 seconds. That is the
comes to
last
a
play
close.
of the first quarter. Wolverines trail 21-0 as we move to the second quarter here in Sequim. Wolverine
Okay.
Sports on Friday Harbor Tiny TV is
allow
presented
the
by Brown's Home Center, the island's only full-service
players to
building
change
supply center,
directions.
inter-island
Ball is
water service,
placed
Indian
on the field.
Enterprises, Star Excavation and Septic, Friday Harbor
take a
Electric,
moment
Friday
to
Harbor Dentistry, Haley's Bar and Grill,
introduce the
Island
cheer squad
Petroleum
from
Services, King's Market and
Friday
Deli,
Harbor Wolverines.
Farmers Insurance and the Tammy Cotton Agency, Mark Carlson Enterprises, American
Advisor for the
Legion,
cheer squad
San Juan
is
Surveying, Blue Water
Ida,
Bar and
Carl
Grill.
Hagen, cheerleaders, Captain
And
Jasmine McEwen.
I'm going to say that the
Sierra
Wolverines
Fitz,
had
Elena Swanson,
almost exactly 0 yards
Elizabeth Ackerman,
on that.
Julia Otis, and Madison Ackerman.
With that loss
Cheering their
right
hearts
there,
out over there
a
in their
4-yard
purple
loss
uniforms
by McCutcheon.
for the Wolverines.
Will the Wolverines call a gadget?
Fight.
Maybe
We
now
have
with the
Jane
sun
Brown,
no longer in their
Taylor
eyes, we'll
Burrows,
see what that will do
Dakota
to the Wolverines.
Haley Jane Highfield, Jane
Wolverines
Bowen,
going from our right to
Lena
our left.
Orchesy, Kate Decker, Giselle Morales, Karina Nandial, Libby Owen, Caitlin Presley, Chloe Sullivan, and Adara Till. The cheer coaches are head coach Melanie Stonebreaker and assisted by Sassy Leons. Here we go at the start of the second quarter.
Wolverines not showing punt. Got 4th and
All start good.
There's a penalty.
here comes the punt.
Flag down. Looks like the Wolverines elected not to punt, but that play was whistled dead.
Looked like they were
Let's
going
see what happens
misdirection
now.
on a rollout by McCutcheon. I think he was trying to set up Pierce Klein wide to his left.
5 yards marched off.
Ball is spotted right at midfield.
That'll bring up 4th and about 18.
And
Now,
Velasquez-
the Wolverines are showing punt.
they're going to call timeout. They're going to say something about the clock. Should not have run with a with a timeout and a penalty. It says 9:58. Wasn't that the first play of the
Discussion on
Yeah,
field.
wasn't it the first play?
first play?
It should've
Should
been 12 minutes.
Oh,
and no clock run.
I'm youth league.
Okay, we're in high school quarters, 12 minutes. And sometimes those youth league quarters get mixed up, 10 minutes. But that's okay.
I did youth league this morning.
As Paul McCartney once sang, we can work it
I
out.
wish they were only 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got 12 the first time. Yeah, and when this afternoon, we have 2 more youth games.
There was a youth game prior to this one, and after this one, there'll be 2 more youth games. And easy to get confused.
Good thing they called.
Velasquez with a
Velasquez with the
high punt right into the sun and down
Takes a Spartan bounce.
by. Can't tell who
Caught
that is.
by number 21,
That's
maybe.
Cody Anderson.
Cody Anderson,
Who's 20 for Friday
Yeah, here
Harbor?
we go. Let's go.
Rafael Sanabria, perhaps.
Let's go.
Once again, hard to read those numbers once in a while.
Go ahead and put Connor.
Okay, 1st and 10 for the Forks from their own 27-ish yard line. Look where the ball's set. Oh, okay. Now they're gonna make an adjustment. It's about 26-yard line officially. Hernandez hands off.
Oh, that's a
And
big-
Gustafson had held there on
Around
by
the
the.
right side. Nate Dahlgren picks up
oh,
5
oh,
yards.
Yeah, it was like he grabbed his jersey and
Can't
stretched
believe-
about 4 feet.
Okay, that'll be
Can't believe they're not
second
getting a
and
hold on the
about
defense
4
on Gustafson over here.
for the Spartans.
Left, sharp right. Left, sharp right.
Got to keep an eye on that right there. Gustafson is usually way more active. Can finally see what's going on his.
Run up the middle. Dahlgren once again picks up enough yardage for looks to be a 1st down. See where the spot is.
You're gonna
Okay, Ringo.
7-yard
Gain of
carry.
5.
Washington. Ringo. Washington.
1st down Spartans as the chains are moved. Ball's at about 37. 1st and 10. Forks. Hernandez back to pass.
And a
Oh! Nice pass. In and out of the hands.
Oh,
Gunnar Rogers.
might have been a touchdown.
Yeah, could have been deflected by number 32.
Yeah.
Channing Klein back
Channing
to
Klein.
Okay, let's go.
Channing is back to
Some
his old
defense
jersey
on that.
number.
To the left and let's go trailer.
One jersey doesn't fit him very well. The other one does. I think he's 12 in black.
Okay, that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Spartans.
Forks has shown the ability to hit that home run
Davis
ball.
with the carry. Off right guard,
They're
penalty
gonna-
flag.
Possibly a
Thrown in
face
the
mask.
backfield
10:49.
after a gain of about 8.
Possibly
Could
a
be coming
face
back.
mask.
Let's see.
Could be a hold. It is a hold.
Hold on the Spartans. That'll move the ball. Where are they gonna mark it?
Ask Davis if he can play outside receiver.
Is that from the point of the infraction?
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, where it happened, yeah.
It's like from the point of the infraction on that one.
Dahlgren in for Dan.
Ball's gonna be moved back to the Forks 30
He took that
something,
foot off. That's how we
20
Here
something,
we go.
29-yard line.
29-yard line is the spot. That'll bring up
Alright,
2nd and
Four to right,
17,
four to right.
18.
second about
Lightning,
17
lightning.
for the Spartans.
Yeah.
Inside their own 30-yard line.
Wolverines trail 21-0. 10:41 left in the
Hernandez
first
remains the
half.
quarterback with Dahlgren in the background. Davis, Rogers out, wide right. Oh, that's Landon Olson, right?
Wide
Pass over
open.
Davis. Over. He could go. He's drugged down from behind.
Jackson Feliz, the
Jackson
quarterback.
Feliz, after a long game.
Talked about that home run ball. That
50
is a
yards or more.
61-yard pass play right there.
61 yards on that. In fact, the ball is in the red zone. Spotted at about
12-yard line.
China right.
12,
guys.
13-yard line-ish.
Hawaii left.
Let's call it the 12 and a half.
Yeah,
And if you can hear the coaches to our right, every play is named after a state.
First and 10, Spartans. Run up the middle, Dahlgren. He's crushing his way down to
They're going to put a touchdown, and it is 9:53 to go. A run right up the
another
middle.
strong, powerful run by Nate Dahlgren, bringing us for 27-0 for the time being. Spartans will be attempting an extra point here momentarily.
China fan. And then we leave that guy.
Sloan ball with the long snap. Landon Davis, who made that long reception and run, is the holder. Davila with the kick.
Yeah.
Missed extra point.
Nope.
That is
Wide right.
27
A lot of pressure on that one.
Forks leads,
To break the
9:53 to go in the first half.
PATs. But it's time to sing. If you are
Wolverines.
Fort Spartan. Take it away, cheer. Hold on. Are we ready? And
They're
a
trying to
one,
get all their
a
cheerleaders
two,
together
a
down.
3, and go.
Huh, that sounds familiar. They've just changed the words. All right, Wolverines with a 27-0 deficit. Plenty of time. Wolverines just have to start building. Wolverines' offensive line has not done a good job, or their defensive line. A lot of these runs have been pretty much right up the middle. And they've the occasional home run ball thrown by Forks. Wolverines cannot get out of their way offensively. They've put themselves behind the ball with a hold,
Great job,
with a
Cheer.
12-man
Entertainment brought
break of
to
the
us
huddle with
today
12
by
or a false start.
Cheerleader chorus. As DeAnthony sets up to kick off once again. And it looks like we have
This guy's out of bounds over here.
police.
Hey, he can't be over here.
Hard to see those.
There you go.
Hard to see those sidelines. Somewhat faded.
Just wanted to make
Okay.
sure they didn't have 12 on the field, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
We've done that 3 times already this
Better
year.
safe than sorry. No more penalties needed. Who's back?
75. That's not McCutcheon.
It's not McCutcheon. This guy's smaller.
Wonder if it's Channing.
Number 20.
Is it 20?
Looks like Santa Bray perhaps to return.
That's
Nice kick back.
McCutcheon
Drop
right there.
momentarily at the 12. Return. Losing footing on the dry grass.
That's how it's supposed to look. That's how that's supposed to look.
Jeremy Hutto. First man down with the tackle.
McCutcheon tackled himself on that one right there. And
Nice
again,
hustle,
this
Jeremy.
is different grass than Friday Harbor used to playing. We're out here in the Banana Belt, and we've seen the Wolverines lose footing quite a bit. It's
9:48.
The ball is set at the 25-yard line, first and 10, just under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Looks like Feliz is under center, still in at quarterback. Pitch back, whoopsie daisy, tackled in the backfield by a host of
5-yard loss on the play. Wolverines are into negative yardage again.
Sloan. It's like Michael Dunn perhaps was also in there. Okay, that brings up 2nd and 15 with a loss of 5.
Nice pass
over the
right there
middle.
to number 41. That might be his first completion of the year, first
That's
one of the
Jason
game.
Napier on the reception.
That's the first time we've called his name this year.
Pick up
Third
of
and
8.
about 3.
Let's see, man.
It was 15.
Yeah, they might come from
It was 2nd and 15 on that play, so it's a 12-yard pickup.
I don't know if they moved to.
3rd and about 3.
There's a delay
Run.
to McCutcheon. Reverses field, runs right into Coopville. Excuse
Run
me,
one way, try
Forks.
the other way. No luck. Nice tackle by
And a yard loss. Going to bring up.
Landon Olson. Loss on the play.
Excuse me,
defense
Forks
played by the
has seen the tape on
Forks,
McCutcheon, and they're
turned
ready
out
for that
one time. Looked
cutback.
like it could have been a first down run. Change of mind.
Wolverines are going to go for it,
Awesome.
trailing by
4th
27.
and 4. Wolverines are going for it.
And
Maybe try and drop him offside. Round.
McCutcheon just going to say, I can beat you to the spot. And he does, and it's with the Wolverines. First down, I believe.
By Walker Rondo, but not until McCutcheon has enough yardage for a first down. That'll bring up
McCutcheon just
1st and 10
said, I can
Friday
beat you
Harbor
to
from
the
the
spot.
own 36-yard line.
And he just sprinted for
With
the
about 7 minutes
sideline.
and 30 seconds to go in the first half.
The Wolverines have their, I think it's their first down with 7:20 to go in the second quarter. Philly's under quarterback. Give to the upback,
Another
fighting his
Run
way.
up the middle, brought down.
Can't tell who that was, but the way he ran, it was like,
done.
yep, 24. Chris Gustafson, the bottom of that. They're going to give him 3 yards on the carry. Brings up second and about
Gustafson on the
7.
carry.
6:56 to go.
Second down, about 7.
Wolverines,
Ball's just inside the 40 at the 30.
and they're going to have a timeout taken by the
Timeout
Wolverines.
by Friday Harbor.
6:47 to go. Second timeout of the first half, but
Second time out of the first half for the Wolverines.
Wolverine Sports on Friday Harper Tiny TV is presented by Brown's Home Center, the island's only full-service building supply center, Inter-Island Water Service, MEM Enterprises. Please make sure you use their service, thank them for what they do, so that you didn't have to come over here to Sequim on your Saturday. You can watch this game, listen to it, doing
Let's take a
yard
moment
work
to
as you get your
recognize
house ready for
People who
the
helped make
winter.
this possible, our district leadership, our superintendent, Diana
Wolverines will come
Rayon,
out after the timeout with
district
2nd and 7.
AD, Kyle Weekly was here bright and early, getting things ready. Our principal is Brenda King. School board member,
We're having a hard time getting the ball.
This is the
Hearn,
second game
Mike
of the
Reeves,
day
Bill Brody, Shannon
Here in
Dahlgren,
Sequim.
and Kevin Hinton.
at Pee Wee football.
We asked Shannon if she'd want to sing the national anthem today. She declined.
Channing Klein wide left, Wolverines in an I
she
formation.
just said no.
McCutcheon, the
Okay, here we
tailback
go.
behind
First and-
Gustafson.
Or second and about 7.
Philly's
for
under
Wolverines.
center. Phillies rolls
Nice
out.
hit as he passes the ball out to number 21, Cody Anderson,
36.
covered by Hernandez and Davis. I think even if he would have made the reception, he would have been short of the first down.
The Wolverine faithful sitting on their hands over
that'll
there
bring up 3rd and
here in the
7.
first quarter. The score, Ben, is 27-0 in favor of the bad guys.
Hey, what kind of surface do you guys play on?
Grass.
We're
Wolverines break the huddle.
Okay, here we go.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Fullback
Big play for
is
Friday Harbor.
Chris Gustafson.
Try to
No
make
motion.
something happen.
There's go motion out of Pierce Klein. Give is
Under
two.
center, handoff.
Wiley McCutcheon, whose helmet comes off.
Picks up a couple of yards. It's going to be shy of a first down.
That's the
by
second time
a couple
he's had to
more.
go off the field because of his helmet coming off.
Dippy now, helmet off. Looking to the sidelines. Under his own power. He can do it. Almost there.
I've never heard a
job.
play-by-play from a player going to the sideline.
Collapses on the sideline, seeking some medical attention right away.
Wonder if they're going to move Pierce
That'll
Klein
bring up
into the
first,
backfield.
4th and 3rd.
4th and 3.
4th and 3 on the play. Getting tongue-tied.
Have to keep the announcer here in check. Wolverines in the I formation, Klein in motion. Give is to
And up the
Gusson.
middle.
A counter, a delay. He
A
gets
little
across
spin
the
by Chris
45 to the
Gustafson after the initial
48.
contact, gains enough yardage for a first down.
Wolverines
To the
starting to
49
string
yard
together
line. Make that the
some
48
plays.
yard line. Small adjustment.
And
First
they
and
are
10.
still attending to, down on the ground over there is Wiley McCutcheon. Twice his helmet has come off. He's wearing some
first
sort of
and
hoodie
10.
or hat. I don't know if that's making it easier for the
Friday
helmet to
Harbor.
slip off. Over in the I formation, Channing Klein wide left. Cody Anderson, Pierce Klein. The give is to
Number
Klein.
30.
He gets out
Pierce
across
Klein.
the 50 down to the 48-yard line.
Was
We're gonna give him
motion on
about
the
4
play,
yards.
goes around, tackle on the right side.
Brings up
picked
second
up.
and about 6 yards to go.
About 4
Clock
yards.
continues to roll. 5:07
Second
left
and
in the
6.
first half, but the Wolverines are
Long six,
content
short
with
7.
grinding out a
148
drive.
together.
Forks has been explosive here in the first half with a couple of
Walker Wheeler comes out.
pass
for
plays
relief.
over 50 yards that have led to touchdowns. Chris
Williams
Gustafson
under
in the
center,
backfield
pitches back
spins his way to a
Gustafson.
1 yard
The
loss.
spin did not work this time. He's met behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark him. Right in midfield. So that'll bring up 3rd and about 8
Film gaps.
with just over 4 minutes to go in the first half.
And
3rd down,
Wolverines
Friday Harbor.
are struggling to get to the second level because the way the linebackers have been closing out on these plays, and they got a big dude in the middle of that
Spartans
defense
playing
right
some
there.
tough defense today.
Pierce Klein in motion.
Fake
Feliz back to
handoff,
pass
quick
from
pass, incomplete.
to Klein, who tries to
Number
one-hand it
30,
with his
Klein.
left hand. Can't come up with it.
Right-
Brings up 4th
right
and
side,
8 yards to
4th and
go.
12.
I think we're in 4-down territory right here at
4th and
midfield.
8. Correction. 4th and 8 in midfield. Let's see what the Wolverines are coming up with here. Do we-
Good design
don't we
on
go
that
for it?
play.
Punted. Looks like they might be going for it.
Feliz comes in with the play.
With 27
McCutcheon
points,
is still
deficit.
down on the Wolverine sideline. Let's going to see what they come up
Gotta make some
with
points this
right
time.
here.
4th and 8. Here we go.
Wolverines won 37-26 over Coopville last week.
It's going to be a run around the left side.
Jackson
Nice carry.
Feliz, he's
Oh,
taken
it's gonna
out
be
of
a close
bounds.
spot. Let's see where they mark it.
Close. It's close.
They're going to give him a first down.
Up in the press box.
Feliz with a nice run.
Press box eyes view. What's it going to be? Oh boy.
345.
They're gonna be measuring.
There is no need to measure this. It's a first down.
It's close.
Short too. I think it's
We
short.
don't have the benefit of those lines that we get on TV. This is guesswork.
I could probably work something up real
I
quick.
think they're probably going to,
Force down the other way. Hit short. Hit short.
what are they going to do?
You gonna measure?
Still talking.
The way
Judge
the
and jury.
Forks is coming
Make
off,
it
it's going to be in a.
short.
Oh, they're going to
First
say
down.
it's short. If I'm Friday
Oh, my
Harbor, I'm
goodness.
asking for a measurement. Do not move those chains. Call for a measurement, Friday Harbor.
What's going to happen now?
Measurement.
They're gonna measure it.
Oh, timeout. Let's make it official. The officials say. They're calling for an official measurement. Okay, now the suspense is going to build. Let's see who had it correct.
Oh, they've moved the ball. Do you see where the ball is now?
It's in front of this guy over here.
Yeah, they had it.
It's a long walk across the field, one sideline to the other.
They moved it back a good yard from where they had it. Like, when did that
And
happen?
the
Just
chains
way
are
short.
stretched.
Way short.
Short of the first down. Length of the football or so.
Somebody at home rewind this and see where they marked the ball and where it wound up.
So, with 3:46 to go,
Let's go Cowboys.
Spartans will
Nice run there by Felice
take
to
over possession.
at least get them
Their
to
own 42
have to
yard
measure
line.
it.
First and 10.
Hey, we need to see the scoreboard.
Sorry. Oh, my bad.
Now they've moved the ball back out to. I don't know what's going on. Look where the ball is out there now and where it was over here.
Little migration. Here we go. Run up the
Right
middle.
up.
Davis stopped at the line of scrimmage. Met by number 58, Mason Smith.
You can hear one of the Wolverine moms across the sideline. I think you can probably hear it at
No
home.
gain on the play. Second and 10 with 3:25 to go before halftime. Hernandez still in a quarterback for the Spartans. Second and 10. Handoff, Davis, left side. Whoa, cut down as he tries to go around the left corner.
Rugby. Auburn home run. Rugby. Auburn.
They're going to give
After a
him.
short gain, that'll bring up
2
about
yards on that
third
play.
and 8. Under 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, the only reason on the right is that so it flies across the field.
Back to
Fake
pass.
handoff.
Wolverines giving chase. Got him buried in the
He's back in the
backfield.
backfield after a loss of
3 Wolverines
5
back
yards,
there.
6 yards.
Going to force a
That'll bring up
punt.
fourth down and long.
This is where you need
Four.
Wyland McCutcheon back there to return the. Probably put Jackson Feliz back there to return the punt. Maybe Pierce Klein. Let's see who they're putting Pierce
Fourth and
Klein back
14.
there to return the punt for the
Forsyth
Wolverines.
High
Nope.
School.
Is that 20 or is that
Anthony
30?
back to punt. And it looks like we have Pierce Klein back to receive. Penalty flag, whistle, stop the play.
On them. Sides on them.
That's going to bring up 4th and 9.
Okay.
Hey,
Penalty
John,
flag.
I tried to get it to be
5 yards blocked off.
landscape. At halftime, I'm going to fix it.
Okay.
2:12
down,
left
ready.
in the first quarter. This first half.
About 9.
Forks will still punt.
Okay,
Pierce Klein
still
back deep.
Punt formation. D'Anthony back to kick.
It's a fake punt. The Wolverines nearly have it sniffed out. They will not get a first down on the fake punt. So that was a big mistake right there. Wolverines with a great job sniffing that one out.
Velasquez, the kicker, and number 58, Mason Smith. That was sniffed out and denied.
Wolverines take over in
Friday
Forks
Harper. So they'll take
territory.
possession in Spartan territory at the 48-yard line with under 2 minutes to go. First and 10.
157.
So the Wolverines with a chance to score. They can come up with a quick strike
Fourth down.
play right
Going
here.
for the first down on fourth. And coming up short. Makes the game a little bit more exciting. Okay.
How long do they get?
Was the clock stopped?
Yeah.
Clock was stopped.
Wolverines
Now it's running.
broke the huddle with.
No, it's not.
Well, they didn't break the huddle. They got him off of the field before.
Change the position.
Okay.
First and
Police
10.
calling
Fake.
signals. Throws
Deep
it out.
pass to
Wide
Klein,
open
catches it
wide.
at the
Does a
21.
gypsy
Klein
He's ridden.
dragging
Boy, he's fighting.
Tacklers.
He's scrambling. That young man's tough to bring down.
when
Tackled by Landon Davis.
that was
Bubba Hernandez.
the run of the century by Pierce Klein. Timeout taken
Timeout
by the
taken by
Wolverines.
Friday Harbor.
142. That's their final timeout.
By
The Spartans. They
After
were
a long first down
pointing.
reception run.
They were pointing toward Friday Harbor, but they are
That was sheer
pointing now
determination.
back. And I'll tell you
Klein
what,
smelled the end zone.
Pierce
Came
Klein
up 12 yards short.
scares a lot of teams in basketball. He's the one guy that I was asked about by every single opponent. Who is that guy? Because that dude is ripped. And that was an amazing play by Pierce Klein right there. He is a junior, and he just loves working out. I've watched him play since he was probably 5 years old out there, out behind the elementary school with his dad.
Well,
And
we have this timeout. It's interesting. We might have some crop circles out there on the field. Maybe some aliens were here
Can't
before
make
the
the
game.
hoses reach that far.
Interesting design. Okay, here we go.
so that was a Feliz.
1:42 to go.
Well, you remember how our field used to be.
1:42 before half. First and 10 at the 12-yard line. The Wolverines are in the red zone for the first time today.
Wolverines in I formation. That is McCutcheon. It looks like McCutcheon is back
Run
out there.
around,
He gets the
left
ball,
side, McCutcheon
shakes off,
tackles, hit once,
and then he tries to
twice,
reverse. Wolverines have to worry about those crack
four,
back blocks.
Finally brought down. Landon Olson, Gunnar Rogers. I tell you.
That's an 8-yard loss by McCutcheon right there. An 8-yard loss by McCutcheon.
Defenders equally.
They've taken the ball outside of the red zone. The ball's at the 21-yard line of the
Approaching 1
Spartans.
minute to go in the first half. Clock running.
McCutcheon's still limping out there.
And quarterback under center. Plays back to pass. Hit as he delivers the ball.
And
We have a reception.
no call on that roughing the passer right in front of the ref. And Feliz is down. That's the second
Wolverine
time he's been
quarterback
roughed up.
Down on the play after being hit hard as he released the ball. Nice reception. Brings the ball back to about the original, close to the original line of scrimmage. No, it's at the 15.
And McCutcheon's limping his way off.
Let's see what the yard marker has moved.
Oh, he hit him right when he threw it. Hit him right when he threw it.
43.
Got him.
They may have hit him right when he threw it. Rolling him around on the ground isn't really how I teach kids to play, though.
There you go.
Not on buses or not
Okay,
on
We have an injury timeout.
the field.
Ball is being marked at the 15. Okay, now the yard marker is moved.
It's only third. No, it's not fourth. Is it fourth? No, it's third. Thank you.
Okay, we're getting it all worked out. Third down from the 15. That'll bring up third and 13 with 43.1 seconds to go in the first half. This is a big third down. Well, a big set of downs for the Wolverines if they want to get on the scoreboard.
43 seconds left here in the first half. Wolverines trail 27-0. Feliz completed the pass. Wolverines were
This is down. Down. Yeah.
after a McCutcheon 8-yard loss. They make most of the yardage back up. They can't get a first down. inside the 2-yard line.
Jackson Police is the player being attended to on the field.
When he went down, Wolverines lost pretty badly to Granite Falls earlier this year. The freshman, I thought he was just going to be in there to hand the ball off this year, but we've seen him come up with some pretty big pass plays, like that one to Pierce Klein, who had about 3 Spartans on his back that he dragged a good 8 to 10 yards to get the Wolverines down in the red zone.
Hey, it's good to see movement of the legs and hands.
They're not here. They're just down the street. They don't see anything.
The ambulance?
Fire department's a block away.
Well, the hospital's right there too, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't the hospital like right over there?
No. There's an emergency care there. The hospital's
Oh,
in
you
VA.
got it right as you through.
You know, we do have a walk-in clinic.
Yeah, right.
Imagine they were taking the VA.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're lacking a few things.
Well, pretty much put in this here, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Susie Lefevre has spent way too much time on the field this year for the Wolverines. And last year, that South Whitby game sent 2 players to the hospital.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Well, we hate to see anybody get injured.
Wyland McCutcheon, the other quarterback, has been limping a good part.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll put
Jackson's
Phillies
gonna be
into
held
concussion
off the field.
protocol.
Good to see him up and moving. Okay. Well, the other quarterback for the Wolverines, Wyland McCutcheon, hobbled off the field a short while ago. So let's see what Friday Harbor comes up with now.
Look for some gold shoes. Pierce Klein would
43
probably be
seconds to go in the
Pierce
first
Klein would
half.
probably be the next man up at quarterback. Ball is at the 15-yard line of Forks. 3rd and about
It's gonna be about
13, maybe
it's gonna be about
14.
13 here.
Needs a cracked a rib or something in the sternum.
And they, I don't know if the refs can rule him out, but he came out walking away from the player and waved his hands. Can the refs rule a player out? And we do have gold shoes out there. McCutcheon is limping, but he's going to be handing off twice to Klein or to
Okay, McCutcheon has
Gustafson.
returned as quarterback. 3rd and 13. Big play for Friday Harbor.
Cody Anderson might be the up back for Gustafson. Wolverines.
McCutcheon passes the ball. Some contact.
I hate the quarterback lead again over here, I think. They were
Yep.
quarterback.
Incomplete pass, but a flag
And
goes
McCutcheon
down
is
in the
down.
backfield.
Oh my
They roughed the quarterback.
Roughing
Yeah.
the passer,
Yeah.
called against the Spartans.
Finally.
That's a personal foul.
22 seconds.
That'll be first.
Stops the clock with 22 seconds. That's giving the Wolverines a first and goal from probably the 7, I'm going to say.
Yeah, 7-6.
Okay, that'll be half the distance to the goal, more than likely give.
It should be.
So it's an automatic first down on a personal foul.
Automatic first down for Friday Harbor. Ball sit down at
They give them a first.
They will run a play and spike the ball if they don't get into the end
yard
zone.
line.
Got to come up here with 2 plays. Chris Gustafson, the up back, it looks like. Gustafson
Gustafson
with the
ball.
carry. He tries to, got to go
He's
down.
rumbling down to about the 5-yard line.
16 seconds. Wolverines use their final timeout.
With 16 on the ticks on the clock, Friday Harbor calls their final timeout of the first half.
Good time.
That'll bring up second down and goal from the 5.
And you gotta think if it's a run play and you don't get it, you spike it and you get your field goal unit out there.
We are now an hour and 15 minutes into this ball game.
Get off slow. Get off.
Perhaps the longest first half of the season.
16.
Not for Friday Harbor. Last time in Granite Falls, there were so many penalties in the first half. 5 of them were breaking the huddle with 12 men.
Wow.
3 on Friday Harbor, 2 on Granite Falls.
They gotta throw it here.
Okay,
They gotta
here we
throw
go.
it. Gotta throw it.
Out of timeouts.
Can't take a chance of him not getting in. Gotta throw
Does
it.
Wiley McCutcheon have 1 more
On a
in
run,
him?
On a run. Let's see what the Wolverines do with this.
Gustafson.
Gotta throw it. If he runs it, I'll be shocked.
Pierce in motion.
Pass
Pass
on the
is
play, over the middle, incomplete. Stops the
Another
clock
flag. Another flag. They roughed the quarterback.
with 12 seconds.
Did they rough the quarterback again? They did.
roughing the quarterback.
Another personal foul on the Spartans.
I think Friday Harbor talked to the refs and said they've been doing that all game. And the refs are finally starting to wake up.
I should take it to.
With 12.1 seconds, that'll make a half a distance to the goal penalty as he marches off the inches. Closer to the goal line. Automatic first down.
Still got it.
Clock stops 12.1.
That big guy's pretty big. Let me not give it to you.
Line in motion. Quarterback keeper.
That could be a quarter.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the quarter.
Trying to go up the middle.
Can they spike the ball? Can they spike the ball?
3, 2, 1.
Cannot spike
Oh,
it.
nice.
First half. Wolverines are denied.
Wolverine Sports on Friday Harbor Tiny TV is presented by Brown's Home Center, the Island Zone Full Service Building Supply Center, Inter-Island Water Service, MEM Enterprises, Star Excavation and Septic, Friday Harbor Dentistry, Friday Harbor Electric, Haley's Bar and Grill, Island Petroleum Services, King's Market and Deli, Farmers Insurance and the Tampa Cotton Agency, Mike Carlson Enterprises, American Legion, San Juan Surveying, Blue Water Bar and Grill, and Tony's Terrific Carpet Care.
Please be sure to find your
I'm
way
going
the
to
concession stand, brought to us by
Lose this broadcast and try to restart it where we can be landscaped so we can have a better look as you can watch it on your home
Looks like our
TVs.
next football players are